What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef. We'll watch the damn tape. WNBA recap. 4 games yesterday. Let's start off with the New York Liberty hosting the Atlanta Dream. New York Liberty get the big win, 83-69. They pretty much coasted through this game from beginning to end. Leonie Febich, 21 points on 7-8 shooting. She was on fire. Breanna Stewart pitched in 20. Sabrina Ionescu was 17. She had 12 in the first quarter. In this game, the Liberty led by as many as 16, and sometimes it was a 20-point lead. The Atlanta Dream, led by Ryan Howard with 14 and Tina Charles with 12. They just didn't have enough firepower in this game. And I told you guys, this is light work for the Liberty. I see them smoking them the next game and getting a nice little rest for the next round of the playoffs. Second game was a real good one. It was the Minnesota Lynx hosting the Phoenix Mercury. Phoenix, I give Phoenix credit. They stayed in this game. They stayed real competitive. They lost 102-95. Natasha Cloud shot very well. Had some nice behind the back passes. It was a real entertaining game. She had 33 points. Diana Taurasi chipped in 21. Napisha Collier, playoff high, 38 points. Napisha had 23 at the half. Kayla McBride pitched in 20. This was interesting. This was the second time in WNBA history that 2 women scored over 30 in a game. Minnesota gets the win. Connecticut Sun hosting the Indiana Fever. Connecticut gets the win at home, 93-69. This game was close early. Indiana played terrible. Caitlin Clark, 1 of 9 in the first half, ended up with 11 points. Kelsey Mitchell with 20. Leah Boston with 17. Caitlin Clark ended up 2 of 13 from the field. Got poked in the eye early on which should have been a foul. They didn't see it, didn't call it, whatever the case may be. Connecticut gave Indiana problems with the matchup of DeWanna Bonner covering Caitlin Clark. DeWanna Bonner's length gave Caitlin Clark a lot of problems. So it'll be interesting to see how Indiana comes back in game 2. Connecticut, Alyssa Thomas with another triple-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. Marina Mayberry, 27. DeWanna Bonner pitched in 22. This was a lesson for a young Indiana Fever team. I'm looking forward to game 2. And last, the Aces and the Seattle Storm. This was a fight and a very entertaining game from beginning to end. The Aces get the win, 78-67. Aces started out slow. Kelsey Plum was 1 of 8 with 2 points. Chelsea Gray, 16.7 assists, and Chelsea Gray had a lot of great passes in this game. Magic Johnson-esque passes. It was real nice to see fast break basketball. Asia Wilson with 21 points and 8 rebounds. The MVP presentation was before the game given to Asia Wilson. Shout out to Asia. Tiffany Hayes was the difference maker in this game. She had 20 points off the bench, gave the Aces a real big spark. Seattle was led by Skylar Diggins with 16, Gabby Williams with 14. Nike Oguwekwe had 13 at the half and was shut out the second half, and that was huge down the stretch. The fourth quarter, Seattle couldn't buy a bucket, and the Aces showed their dominance on defense. From the end of the third into the fourth, Seattle could not buy a bucket, and it reflected in this loss. I told you guys I think this is going to go 3 games. I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle fixes their mistakes and makes it a game in game 2. That's the WNBA wrap up. Looking forward to the next set of games. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, peace.